Hey there, welcome to the Movie Review Mom YouTube channel. If you are brand new to my channel, yay, I've been waiting for you. And if you're a returning subscriber, yay, thank you so much for coming back. So my subscribers already know that my goal is to save you time and money by giving you the scoop on filmmaking quality and content, but no spoilers. Now, normally I do movie reviews. Sometimes I'll do trailer reactions, but today I'm going to do a documentary film review. And the movie is called Music by John Williams. This tribute documentary is now playing in select theaters as well as on Disney Plus. It's rated PG, it's an hour and 45 minutes, and my overall movie review mom grade or documentary review grade is an A. I thought it was just fantastic. Now, I'm going to give you an overview in a nutshell. I'll point out things I liked, things I didn't like, tips for parents, themes worth talking about. And before I do that, though, I'm going to introduce a featured product. That is a CD or an audio file or a soundtrack called The Music of John Williams' 40 Years of Film Music. You can click on the link down below, and it's an Amazon link. It won't cost you any more to buy it if you want it, but Amazon will throw a few little pretty pennies my way to thank me for telling you that this product exists. And it's a fantastic product to boot. And that's not because of anything other than John Williams's music is incredible. All right, so in a nutshell, most people don't like watching documentaries, but this is one you will want to. If you're a cinephile, you must watch this film. If you love music, you must watch this film. It is so wonderful to see such an incredibly talented man earn the praises and accolades of people who clearly adore him. His musical scores are instantly recognizable and a huge part of the world's movie memories and the world's zeitgeist, you could even say. When you hear just the first few notes, you instantly know what movie it is. He's in his 90s and he still appears so spry. It's delightful to see him get a documentary about him before it's a tribute after his death. You know what I mean? I grew up with these musical scores. You probably did too. The documentary was directed by Laurent Bozereau. Hopefully, I pronounced his name correctly. Quick tips for parents. Young kids might be bored, but older ones who will learn an awful lot about some of their favorite music and movie moments if they do watch this. There is no profanity, nothing objectionable. This is family friendly and magical. Some of the themes that are illustrated very well are the power of music, hard work, composition, vision, imagination, creativity, and the power of film as a medium of art. I think it's out of all the media that it's my favorite because it incorporates all of the media, music and art and language and the spoken word and acting and filmmaking and on and on and on. So here's the list of some of the things I really liked about this. First of all, what an incredible man John Williams is, a true genius in our lifetime. He grew up surrounded by music in his family. He served in the US military. He started out as a jazz guy, and he found himself writing music for TV shows long before he even began the movie industry. Most of us didn't even know how he got his start filming or scoring films. I didn't. It's hard to believe that the talented John Williams scored the TV show for Gilligan's Island. I didn't know that either. I used to watch that sitcom when I was a little girl growing up. It's fascinating to hear what family members have said about them, and nothing but praise. He appears to be such a genuinely nice guy and so beloved by everyone. He studied music composition his entire life. We get to watch some of the famous movie scenes with and without John Williams' legendary scores, which is such a great illustration of the power of music. We learn about John Williams' childhood and what influenced his musical style and journey. And the list of celebrities who were interviewed in this film is extremely impressive, including epic directors, famous actors, and esteemed musicians such as Steven Spielberg, Ron Howard, J.J. Abrams, Chris Columbus, George Lucas, Seth MacFarlane somehow is in the movie, Alan Silvestri, Chris Martin from Coldplay, Itzhak Perlman, the incredible violinist, Yo-Yo Ma, the incredible cellist, Branford Marcellus, and on and on and on. And again, nothing but praise. No scandals, no skeletons in this man's closet. An interesting point was made of how Maestro John Williams wrote music the hard way, meaning the painstaking way where each note was thought up and then written down by hand. Nowadays, AI can create music in practically a split second. And so this art that he has, the talent and skill, will at someday probably be lost at some point, or at least in some way, in the way that he has created such masterpieces. Williams talks about the passing of his young wife and what a profound effect it had on his life. He sweetly explained that he felt the presence of his wife over the years helping him with his music from the other side. And then the film just very shortly touches on his second wife that he did eventually marry later on. It's so great to hear John Williams talk about the various movies that he scored that we've all fallen in love with over the decades. And I agreed with him 100% when he stated, quote, Saving Private Ryan is one of the greatest, if not the greatest World War II movies of all time, end quote. And that's what I've been saying. That's my favorite, for sure, of World War II movies. One thing that the movie said in the documentary was how John Williams was able to capture the magic and wonder of childhood in so many of his blockbuster movie scores. Amen. Think of Harry Potter, even Home Alone, E.T., and equally effective is his ability to evoke feelings of adventure and awe, such as in the musical scores for Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Jaws, such epic movies, right? And by the way, did you know that John Williams scored the Olympics? Amazing, right? His body of work over his career has been so diverse. John Williams has been nominated for 54 Oscars, which is not surprising considering how brilliant his music is. What did surprise me is that he only won 5 of those nominations. It's so great to see Williams honored, but even more, this documentary is an opportunity for the world to say thank you to him for giving us so many unbelievably magical moments of music. What a wonderful way to fill a career and a lifetime surrounded by gorgeous music and talented coworkers. Now, I always write down the list of things that I didn't like, and it was nothing. The list includes absolutely nothing. I really, really loved this film. Now, I always write down funny lines and interesting lines, but when I went back to look at my notes, I hadn't written down any funny lines, even though there is some humor in the film. I just apparently was so engrossed I didn't write anything down. But I did write down just a few interesting lines that I thought spoke to the theme of this documentary. One was when John Williams explained music was such a part of our family life. And it goes on to show you all of the musical things his family members have done, which is impressive. And so if you're a parent, think about how you can fill your home with music to possibly inspire those young minds with talent to give us even more wonderful music in the world. And then another thing that he said was, I was filled with the love of music. And you absolutely feel that passion for the music, the art, and the soul of music. And then the last line that I wrote down was, a lifetime isn't enough for music. And I thought that was so sweet and wish that he could live on forever so he would keep giving us incredible pieces of music to love and to inspire us. All right, so big kudos for this documentary. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I know you will if you love film and if you love music. Comment down below. Let me know which musical score you thought was your favorite. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.